Hello, good evening, everyone. Today is Leah Facebook Live. To let me know if you can hear me clearly. Let me know if you all can hear me clearly so I can adjust accordingly. So if you are here, just say hello to me. Otherwise, I'm talking to myself. Facebook Live is always like talking to ourselves. So if you are here watching the Facebook Live today, please say hello. Today, our topic is divination and wealth. I know today we have more people coming in. Why? Because there's this word wealth. On Friday, the Facebook Live was divination and you. So a lot of people you is do matter, but wealth is even more matter, right? Do you agree? Do you value more in wealth or in you? Okay. So today, how long the section will be will depends on how many people is viewing and how many interaction I have. Okay, so I hope all of you have gotten the divination I gave you all last Friday. Okay, because it's really a good divination. If you all really miss it, it's really quite pity. It's really quite pitiful. Okay, so is there anyone here yet? If there's anyone, do say hello. If there's no one here, then how am I going to start? But at least show me that y'all are there's someone here. Okay. All right. So is there anyone? Okay, anyone? I don't mind lah. Y'all don't talk. Y'all don't talk. I will also do my own talking. Okay. So today our topic divination and wealth. So how will divination affect wealth? Hi, good evening, Sarin. Long time no see. Okay, so how will divination affect wealth, or how will wealth affect divination? In actual fact, divination doesn't affect wealth. Wealth doesn't affect divination as well. They don't affect each other. But what? They have connection with each other. Because from wealth, from your wealth status, we can see divination. And from divination, we can see your wealth as well. End of the day, for no matter it's divination or wealth, it's still back to you. So this topic is always about you. Okay? Why? Do you want to ask the wealth for others or the wealth for yourself? Don't tell me the answer. Ask yourself. Are you asking the wealth for yourself or for others? Okay? This is a very, very simple question. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, just let me do some adjustment. So for those of you who are familiar with the wealth code that I mentioned, okay, in total there is 5 category of wealth in I Ching, or maybe not in I Ching lah, okay, in ICM DUC, okay. For those of you who don't know what is DUC, okay, it's discover, understand, and control. I will explain later, okay. But today, let me start with the wealth first. Okay, what wealth are we talking about? The wealth that we are talking about is the wealth code. Five key wealth. Okay. I will explain why is this wealth today. Okay, I will just tell you the wealth code. Okay, if you want me to explain why this wealth is for this particular elements, there is 5 elements wealth code. You all can leave a comment. I can send you all the video that I do explanation. I have video to doing that on wealth code, so I can just send you all the video. I don't need to explain again because we are doing not a long section. Okay, so this is the matter. This is water. This is wood. This is fire. And this is earth. Okay. I think the wood is a bit small. If you cannot see, it's fine. I'll just understand. Okay. So, what is the wealth code for the 5 elements? For matter is authority wealth. Water is wisdom wealth. Wood is health wealth. Fire is relationship wealth. And the lastly, earth is material wealth. I think the rest of the authority, I think I don't need to explain what is authority. While wisdom and health is very clear cut. Relationship wealth is not talking about just BGR. It's talking about all kinds of relationship. Your relationship with your family, relationship with your spouse, your children, your colleague, everyone, even if it's stranger, you still need relationship wealth. Why? You don't know anyone except your parents or your relative when you're born. Okay, even when you're born, you do not know your relative yet. You will definitely first I see, not your mom, see the doctor, correct? When you give birth, when you see the doctor first, when you open up your eyes. Then after you see your mom. Right? But of course, some people see the mom first, okay, because they don't open their eyes, they just open their mouth. When you come out, when you're being given by your mom is maybe you did not open your eyes, or you cannot see clearly. Okay, but that doesn't matter. This relation is not just talking about BGR. It's talking about all kinds of relationship, or even your network. Okay. So material wealth. Material wealth is not just talking. What is material wealth? But material wealth is talking about money. Okay. Things with value, goods, can be matter, can be your assets, can be also your liability. Okay, can be your property, can be your stocks, can be anything. Gold bar, everything you can think of that is considered as material, not raw material kind of material, but it's materialistic that kind of material. Okay, basically use it for to purchase something, or you have it, you possess it because of the value. Okay, because of value. Of course, like property, when it's your house house is considered material lah, because you can stay in a house is for a shelter for you, but at the same time it can be other elements as well, because some people stay a house for just a stay, they don't think about the value, they just for comfortable with themselves. But some people, they buy houses as investment, so in that case is material. Okay, but if it's not, then what is it? It's still material. There's no other category. Okay, so property is material. Okay, but of course there is different kind of things. So this is the five elements wealth code. Okay, I hope you all have understand it. Okay, so these 5 elements wealth code is one of the key things that we are going to talk about today. Okay, we will talk about elements. Okay, so just now we have 5 elements. I think on Wednesday I did not talk about the elements when I give you the divination. Okay, so today I will give a divination again. Okay, of course I will always like to give good divination. So that day I give a divination that is very good for the guys. Today I will give a divination that is good for the ladies. Okay, let me see what divination I should give. How about this? Okay, so this is a very good divination for the ladies. Okay, but this divination usually I will give the ladies, if they are over 40s, I will give this divination to them. Okay, for give them for what? For blessing, for a lot of things. Okay, if you're interested, you can contact me. Then I'll let you all know what is it given. What do I give it them for? Okay, but the key objective of this is this has the elements. Let me put in the elements. Okay. Uh, this one the body is this. Okay. So this is wood. This is wood. This is earth. This is earth. This earth. This wood. So this, if you all remember the wealth code just now I mentioned just now, this is a divination full of two particular wealth code, and they are the first one, the wood, is a health. Okay, and the second one is material. So all these are material. These are all health. Okay, health, material, material. This divination usually I give ladies who are usually over 40 years old. Okay, so after 40 years old, these are the things that they really need a lot. Okay, they need a lot on the wealth and the health and material. These are the two key wealth they need. Okay, so if you are ladies watching the Facebook Live now and you want this uh, divination, do post in the comment that I want to redeem it so that you can get the good luck. Okay, so this divination is full of health and material. If you want it, just post in comment I want. So this is the relationship between a divination and wealth. And these are in the wealth in a divination are what we call, okay, the post heaven. These are what we call the post heaven wealth. Okay, post heaven wealth. Post heaven wealth means what? It's the wealth that you get it after you're born. Okay, there's also, so you may be asking, is if there is post heaven wealth, will there be pre heaven wealth? Of course, there is pre heaven wealth as well. Okay, so what are pre heavens wealth? Pre heavens wealth you don't see from divination. Divination are wealth that you gain through different period of times. So some of the divination from your different period of time will show us what are the wealth that you have during this period of time? What are the things that you lack of? Okay. Example for this one, 5 elements wealth. The earth and health is very rich, but short of what? Short of relationship, short of wisdom, and short of authority. So these are not meant, this divination is not meant for ladies that is very career minded. Okay. Actually also can, but they should be doing well in the career. In this divination, they should be building a team. So they should not be showing authority that much. Instead, they should be showing tolerance, okay, which is earth, tolerance, perseverance, patience with the team. Because this health, this two is called friends and team. Okay. So why? Because you will be using the team will be getting the wealth for you instead of you working yourself. So this is good for a lady who, if you are a team leader in sales, or you're a business owner, or that you will get this divination. Okay. The only thing that there's a lot of hidden things. Actually, there is authority. Authority is at a change. Okay, this is authority. And there's hidden wealth as well. Okay, but today I won't be talking about hidden wealth. So these are the post heaven. So what are the, how do we get the divinations? Okay, how do we get the divinations? Basically, there's a lot of things that we can get the divination. Okay, example, we can get divination through your mobile number. We can get divination through your car plate if you're driving. We can get divination through your name. We change the alphabet to numbers so that we can start a divination. Okay. We can also from your NRIC, passport number as well. Okay, for Singaporean NRIC, or passport, PIN number, anything you can think of, or random number. Or we can use the date and time. So there's a lot of ways for us to start a divination. Or I can even use the colors of the clothes that you wear. Sorry, to start a divination for you. So it all depends on, at the current time, which do I choose? Usually for a diviner, we are the diviner. We will, at that current time, we will go into a sage mode. Sage mode is a mode that we usually go into when we are looking at divination. I also advise my student to go into that, because why? During the stage mode, you will be only thinking about the divination answers, not about other things. So when we look at a divination, we should not be talking about stories. Okay, we should be talking about the facts, all the information you see from the divination, not stories. So these are very important. Okay. All right. So far I have been talking quite a lot. Anyone have any questions about the divination and the wealth? If you have any questions, you all can post a question in the comment so that I know you are still around. Okay, you all can post the comment so that I know you are still around. Okay. So no one wants this divination full of health and material wealth. Guys also can take lah, not only ladies. I'm just saying it's better for ladies, but guys also can. Okay, if these are the post heaven wealth that you need now. Okay, just post in comment I want. Okay, to redeem it. If you don't grab it, it won't come to you naturally. No matter it's luck or opportunity, you have to grab it, because luck is a kind of opportunity as well. Okay, you have to be proactive in taking luck. Otherwise, how you going to say you want a better luck? How you say that people is better luck than you? Because people is more proactive than you. You can't get a good luck if you just want to sit down there and wait for the durian to drop down. Okay, so you all must be proactive. Okay, so these are the things we can start a divination with, and these are the post heaven wealth. Okay, so yesterday we talked about last Friday we talked about the start, process, and result. Okay, these are the start, process, and result. These are the start pillar, process pillar, and the result pillar. Okay, the three pillar. So remember earlier when I start, I talked about the DUC, okay, DUC methodology from ICM. Okay, so what is DUC? Okay, basically DUC is discover, understand, and control. Basically, we have incorporate this DUC into our courses as well. Example, discover, usually I teach 八字, 易经八字, and understand will be 易经 divination, and control will be 易经风水. But DUC applies in every module as well. It's just like a yin and yang. Okay, DUC also represent what? Heaven. Okay, people, and earth realms. Okay, so these are the three realms as well. So it represents a lot of things. Okay, not just like discover is all about 八字, understand is all about divination. No. Okay, so it's very important for us to understand about DUC. Okay, of course you don't need to attend our DUC class to understand about DUC. If from these three words you can catch your own wisdom, then it's good. Okay, then I don't even need to teach you. Then you already gained wisdom. I mean, it's good, definitely. Okay, it's kind of affinity that you hear DUC, then you straight away gain something from it. So DUC basically is what? Okay, DUC is talking about how a person discover their things. Okay, let me use DUC to talk about divination today as well, since we have finished the wealth portion. Okay, because no one is asking me about wealth, anything about the wealth. So I will just talk about the DUC and wealth. Okay, so DUC, how does it link with divination? Okay. You see, we have three pillars for divination. Okay, three pillars for divination: start, process, and result. Okay, divination is talking about problems, or it's talking about situations, or it can be talking about anything. Okay, it depends on how you see it. Okay, usually we start divination is because we want to answer questions. Okay, so start of the questions, process of the question, and result of the question, or start of the problem, process of the problem, result of the problem. Okay, so these are the three pillars. That's why we always say divination is all about problem solving. Okay, problem solving. Okay, and how does it link with DUC? Let's think about it. When you have a problem, do you need to discover the problem first? As in, you know there is a problem. Okay, you know there is a problem A. Your problem, you know there's a problem. Okay. So what if it's a problem? When it's a problem, we need to have a solution, or we need to solve it, right? This is the yin and yang, right? Or in Mandarin we call 因果 lah. Okay, there's a cause. Okay, this problem can be the cause. Okay, and from the problem, we also need to discover. We need to discover what is the problem. Okay, what is the cause of the problem? What is the source of the problem? Okay, this is very important. Okay, after we discover it, okay, you have all the information on the problem. Then you understand. You understand about the problem. You discover, it doesn't mean you understand. You discover, you just maybe you fact find, you find the evidence, you find the source, you find the cause of it. That's all. Okay. Then you understand it. Why? You need to understand why the cause caused this way. Why the source, why is the source because of this? Why does the source lead to this? Okay, all this you need to go and you need to find out about it. Okay. Then what else? You need to understand what is the key of the problem. Nowadays, there's a lot of technologies. I'm from IT background, so for those of you who know me, okay. In technology, we talk about those problem-solving technology. We talk about what is the pain that we have. Okay, like example, everyone know Uber, Grab, right? Yeah, last time our pain is very hard to call for cab. Even when we are at the street, okay, it's very hard to get a taxi. Okay, so even we call, it's so difficult to call in when we need really urgently need a call. But now it's so convenient. There's even over flooding of private hiring. Okay, those private car. Okay, so it's a good because it solved the pain. But when a pain is solved, there could be a new pain coming up. Okay, what is the new pain? You all can go and find out yourself. I don't want to talk about it because that is not our topic today. What I'm talking about is problem is our pain. Okay, so we need to, when we have pain, we need painkiller. Or we also need, but painkiller is only like helping you temporarily. You cannot every time you got headache, then you want to eat Panadol. Okay, you need to find out what is the problem of the pain. What is the headache of the pain? That's when you discover. Okay, when you discover already, you find out what is the pain already. Okay, oh, I know this. So I understand that eating Panadol will temporarily stop it. This is understanding. Okay, so you understand in the process what you need to do to pause it, to hold the pain. Okay, so that you won't feel so terrible. But end of the day, you have to control. Okay, you have to find a final solution. Otherwise, you will always be dominant by the pain. You will never get out of pain. It's an infinite loop. Okay, it's an infinite loop, an infinite cycle. So this is what we are talking about. In the divination, the divination shows you the pain. It shows you what is the painkiller, and end of the day, it shows you what is the pain solver. Okay, pain solver. We call it pain solver. Okay, not painkiller. Okay, painkiller to me is only like temporarily. Okay, so that is what divination is about. Okay, so if so far, is there any questions about divinations or DUC? Yeah, I have to tell you again. Today, I have a conversation with a client. Okay, we talk about the situation in Western country, where we know that Western country has a lot of case for the COVID. Okay, But surprisingly, a lot of the countries, I'm not sure about everyone, but a lot of the states, the citizens are still not wearing masks. And this particular client told me that it's because they don't believe that COVID is so infectious. Western, and we know that science comes from West, okay? And Western people always think that Eastern people are superstitious. Why? Because of our culture. We have all these Chinese metaphysics, we have all these things, okay? And science is developed by them. But COVID is proven by science, okay, verified by science. And they don't believe it. Is it superstitious? Some people is like this, even if the fact is in front of them, even if the truth is in front of them. It's not they don't believe it. It is they're trying to hide from it, run from it. Why? They are unable to overcome it. So they escape from it, thinking that it won't come to them. But who knows whether it will come to you? No one knows. But the divination knows, of course. From divination, you really know whether you will get COVID or not, to be actual fact, okay? End of the day, divination is not just about letting you all to know whether you will be getting COVID or not. End of the day is talking about how you do a discover, understand, and control of your life and change your destiny. If you feel that your life is really very good, then you shouldn't be watching this Facebook Live as well. But if you feel that you want to improve your life, you want to upgrade your life, you want to know more about your life, you want to change your destiny, then there's an opportunity for you. Okay, I'm holding the level 2 divination class. If you're interested, you can come and attend. Okay. On 7 to 8 August, the timing you all can go to the website, okay? 7 to 8 August, Singapore time, okay? It's 12:30 to 5:30 p.m. Singapore time, okay? 2 days. Okay. Level 2, Jing Divination. If you're interested, you can sign up. Okay. Let me see whether I'm able to give you the link today. Let me see. I always never prepare the link. Okay. For those of you, if you are interested, you all can just check out the website as well. Okay, I found the link. Let me just post it here. Am I able to post? Okay, I hope you see the link. Okay, I hope you see the link. Okay, so the course is a 2-day class, online class, Zoom class, teaching you the level 2, Jing Divination. What will we teach? Whatever you see now, okay, you will learn. You will learn how divination relates to you, how to start divination, how to find your post haven't wealth in your divination. Divination using your mobile number, your name, your NRIC, your dates and time, not your date of birth. Date of birth, we don't start divination. Okay. Random number. Okay. And you will learn how more in depth on DUC in divination. Because from there's 2 days, so the first day I will teach a lot about the 5 elements, the wealth code, the yin and yang, and what is teaching. Okay, so it's for more detail, you can go to the landing page to take a look. Okay, and I think the promotion is ending soon. The usual rate is 199. Okay, Sing dollar. It's all Sing dollar. But I think the promotion is still ongoing. Okay, for those of you, if you are watching the Facebook Live here, I will let you all continue to enjoy the promotion, because promotion is only 119. Okay, 119, you save $80. Okay, 119. If you are existing student, okay, or previous student from previous section, you want to come back for a revision, can you all private message me or email me? I'll give you a special rate. Okay, some of the student, you all should have received the special rate already. If you have not, then let me know. I will let you know the special rate for alumni to come back for revision. Okay. And on top of it, not just the promotion rate, y'all will get, this is level 2. Okay, this is level 2. Divination. On top of that, y'all will get also lifetime access of the level 1 divination. Okay, in our learning portal, lifetime access. And this class is also, we'll record it down, and lifetime, let you all have a lifetime access in the student group. So you all just need to come once and you all can see it lifetime again. Okay, 24/7, because it's on the internet. So you can watch it anytime you want. So if you're interested, do grab the opportunity. Like what I said just now, if you want to discover, understand, and control your destiny, if you want to change your destiny, if you want to change your luck, be proactive, take the opportunity. If you feel that this is a huge sum for you, 119, then but you are very interested to join, then you let me know. You private message me. Okay. Then if I really feel that you are very sincere learning this, I will give you installment. Although this is not a very huge amount, but if it really helps you, I'm willing to give you installment, interest free, not credit card installment, personal installment. I always do that for my student. Okay, to me, this is a exchange of energy. Okay, why do we need to charge? Okay, for classes, 2 main reasons. Okay, we need to survive also in this world, so we need to charge. Otherwise, how we survive? How we come up with all the curriculum, all that, right now? Second, is the exchange energy. We teach you something, you need to give us back something. So this is yin and yang, so that it will benefit both the students and the teacher for long run. Okay, in Chinese mathematics, physics is always talking about infinite. Okay, it's always talking about the infinite, the yin and yang, infinite. So you must understand about this. Of course, this I record in class. If you are interested, do sign in. I will give the link to y'all. Hope y'all will go and take a look. If you have any question, feel free to email me or post in comment here. So if you have any questions about the course or what I mentioned just now, the DUC, the wealth code, and the divination, You can post in comment now. Okay. You can post in comment now to ask me. If there isn't, then we will end the session. If there's any question, you all can ask me. Is there any questions? Okay, so see there's no question. So if there's no question, then we will end the session today. So again, if you like the video, you can feel free to like and share because there's no obligation. So if you still have any questions, because you may not be in this live, but you still watch this video. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to continue to post it in this comment, in this live comment, Facebook live comment, this video comment. I will still reply it if I'm available, or I may bring another session. Okay, so I think that's all for tonight. Thank you for those of you who are joining, who are here in this Facebook live, who have joined me for the around 45 minutes. 45 to 50 minutes. Thank you. And I hope to see you all again. Bye. Good night.